Hey guys, this is Greg. Thank you for watching the live stream, and thank you for posting your questions on Discord, and thank you for joining Discord. I'm going to start answering the questions now. Ionic Bear 8 asked, what do you think of the iPad Mini 5? It's still a good device. I just wish Apple would give it a really significant update to put it on par, maybe not on par, but much closer to match the technology on the iPad Pro. I sort of wish there was an iPad Pro Mini because I love the size and form factor of the iPad Mini, but I want the technology and the display quality of the iPad Pro. So those are my thoughts. DV in the House Man asked, do you think that iOS is a watered down version of OS 10? I don't think it's a watered down version. I think it's an optimized version. Optimized for touch, optimized for mobile. Obviously, there are features missing because it doesn't have the power and capabilities of a desktop computer, but that's beginning to change, and it's why we're seeing more advanced features being introduced to iOS with each update. So eventually, I think it will be on par and as capable as OS 10. It's just going to take many, many years. XTADR64-bit said, what was going through your mind when you found out Steve Jobs had died? That's a good question. I just remember going to Apple's website and seeing his photo there, and it said the year he was born and then 2011. And I thought, I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, it can't be. That can't be, because he died. He didn't die. And then I found out he did, and I was shocked. I wasn't expecting it at all. He was still so young, and I thought his cancer was taken care of. So yeah, I was very sad and shocked. Is the Magic School Bus asked, what was your reaction? Oh, someone asked me the same question. He said, what was your reaction when Steve Jobs died? Avery R said, what features do you want in iOS 14.1.2? I think Apple is still working on the handoff feature where you can play music on Apple Music on your iPhone and then hold it close to your HomePod and it'll automatically transfer that song to the HomePod. I don't think that's out yet, and I'm really looking forward to it. Technica Vivant asked, what's your favorite thing in Ohio? We don't have that many things, to be honest. But we actually have some really cool amusement parks. We have Kings Island and we have Cedar Point, and a lot of people from all over the country come to Ohio just to go to Cedar Point because we have a lot of fun, fast rides, roller coasters. XX Deathlord SS asked, what are your thoughts about YouTubers like TechRax who destroy technology for no reason? It doesn't bother me, honestly. It doesn't bother me at all. People like Plain Rock. He has his board smashing videos, and it doesn't bother me because it's their stuff. It's their property to do whatever they want with. So if they want to break it, that's fine. It's up to them. It's Your Boy Brian asked, why did you start doing YouTube? I started YouTube because I wanted to see a video of every single iPod model ever introduced with the price and different stats, and I couldn't find a video like that on YouTube, so I made it myself and I posted it, and that was like the very early stages of my channel. SSS Volcay Game 3 said, will there be an iPad Pro 4th gen? I'm sure there will. It's just a matter of time. Deadman, what are the main features on the Mac that puts it over Windows? Ease of use, seamlessness between devices, like the way macOS works with watchOS and iOS is pretty incredible. yeah, those are my reasons for using it. The Guy 58 said, best first new or used MacBook. I was thinking of buying an early or mid 2015 Retina for basic video editing. Yeah, I think if you're doing 1080p video editing, I would look into the best technology you can afford. And if you can afford the 2016 MacBook Pro, I would recommend it. You just want as much power as possible because it's not really about what will get the job done today. If you're doing something like video editing where it's something you're going to be doing for a long period of time, you have to think about what it's going to be like a year from now or 2 years from now. And just buying newer technology just gives it a little bit more durability over the long term. Casey Seibold said, it was fun listening to TitanTube on live stream. He was funny. Have a good week and talk to you next week if I don't work. Thank you, Casey, and thank you for your super chats. I really appreciate it. Dead Man. Due to there not being many questions, I'm going to ask another. One question per person, even if there's not very many. Daniel C. said, what do you like to eat for holidays? I really like turkey. Turkey and mashed potatoes and corn together. It's delicious. I really like that. I also like pumpkin pie a lot. All right. Those are all the questions. Surprisingly, not that many this week. But thank you guys so much for joining Discord. Thank you for watching the live stream. Thank you for your super chats if you sent them. I really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys next week.